Colorado. Colorado is a state where, in bars and clubs, girls often take the initiative when it comes to sex. And yes, weed is legal here too. Overview of Colorado. Colorado is one of the western central states of the U.S., with an area of about 269,000 square kilometers, ranking 8th in size among all American states. Its population is around 5.8 million, and its capital is the famous city of Denver, often nicknamed the Mile High City, because it's situated exactly 1,609 meters, or 1 mile, above sea level. The name Colorado comes from the Spanish word colorado, meaning colored or reddish. Spanish explorers gave it this name because a river with the same name ran through the area, carrying red-tinted soil along with it. This state is a blend of wild nature, gold rush history, modern technology, a unique culture, and freedoms that some people love and others fear. Now, let's get into the 10 strange and untold facts about Colorado that will totally change the way you see it. The bluest sky you'll ever see. Colorado's sky is so intensely blue, it looks like someone applied a filter to it. The main reason is the state's high elevation. The air up there is thinner, which means fewer particles between your eyes and the sky. When sunlight passes through this thinner air, a phenomenon called Rayleigh scattering makes blue light appear more prominently, resulting in a deep, crystal clear, and breathtaking blue sky. Tourists often write photoshopped sky in their photos because you wouldn't believe it until you see it. Interestingly, this same sky has attracted many local painters who try to capture its endless shades of blue on canvas. The marijuana legalization and economic boom. In 2012, Colorado became the first state in the U.S. to legalize recreational marijuana through a public vote. This shocked many people, but it led to an economic revolution. In just the first 3 years, more than $3 billion in sales were recorded, and hundreds of millions in tax revenue flowed into the state government. That tax money went directly into rebuilding schools, improving healthcare, and developing infrastructure. Today, marijuana dispensaries in Colorado are like coffee shops in Amsterdam, but everything is legal and regulated. Tons of tourists flood into Denver and Boulder just for this experience. Colorado's green economy is one of the reasons the state is considered financially independent and successful. Real underground houses, not just in movies. Some homes in Colorado are actually built underground. It's not just about aesthetics or unique architecture, it's practical. Colorado's weather is unpredictable. Winters are cold and summers are hot. But if your home is built into the earth, you naturally get a stable indoor temperature without high energy costs. In some areas, people have built homes where only the windows are visible above ground. Even more fascinating, these homes might look like hills from the outside, but inside you step into a modern, futuristic world. Quiet, safe, resistant to storms and earthquakes. Some even include secret shelters that feel straight out of a post-apocalyptic TV show. The famous 14ers. Colorado has something unique called the 14ers, mountains with elevations over 14,000 feet, about 4,267 meters. The state has 58 of them, more than any other U.S. state. For mountain lovers, climbing these peaks is a major badge of honor. There are people who set life goals to conquer all 58 peaks. Some even choose paths that don't exist on any map, just to challenge themselves. It's risky, but the passion for nature and altitude brings thousands of adventurers to these mountains every year. Ghost towns that are more alive than cities. During the gold rush era, Colorado was full of towns that existed solely for mining. When the gold ran out, people left, and the towns were abandoned. But here's the strange part. Many of those towns still stand. Wooden buildings remain upright, signs are covered in dust, and the walls hold stories from long ago. One of the most famous ghost towns is St. Elmo. Visiting it feels like walking into a Western movie, but real. Some of these towns have turned into tourist attractions, while others still sleep quietly in the mountains. A white winter wonderland, Colorado ski resorts like Aspen, Vail, and Telluride are not just famous in the US, but around the world. This is paradise for skiers and snowboarders. It's not just the powdery snow and top-notch facilities, it's the mesmerizing views. Skiing here can be expensive, but people come from all over the globe. A common scene, a royal family from the Middle East, a Hollywood actor, an anonymous millionaire, and a pro snowboarder, all standing together in the gondola line. Weather with a sense of humor. There's a popular saying in Colorado, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. You might leave home in the morning under the sun, get caught in snow by noon, face hail in the afternoon, and see sunshine again by night. Especially in spring, the weather acts like it's playing a joke on you. Most locals always carry a jacket, sunglasses, and an umbrella, all at once. Their love for dogs is on another level. Colorado is one of those states where if you don't have a dog, it feels like something's missing in your life. In parks, mountains, cafes, and even some shops, dogs are everywhere with their owners. In cities like Boulder or Fort Collins, living with a dog is basically a lifestyle. This love has led to some of the strongest pet protection laws in the country. People in Colorado don't just see dogs as pets, they treat them like full-fledged family members. Thin air and altitude sickness. If you're coming from sea level or lowland areas and visit high-altitude cities like Leadville in Colorado, you might experience something called altitude sickness. Dizziness, shortness of breath, and quick fatigue. It's actually pretty common. Even in Denver, which is relatively moderate in elevation, some people feel a bit off during their first few days. But the body adjusts over time. In fact, many professional athletes love training here because the low oxygen levels help increase lung capacity. Denver Airport. Magical, mysterious, or something else? Denver International Airport is one of the strangest airports in the world. First, it's much larger than it really needs to be. Second, its sculptures, bizarre murals, and architectural design have sparked tons of conspiracy theories. For example, there's a giant blue horse statue called Lucifer outside the airport with glowing red eyes. And the sculptor actually died while building it. Some say there's a secret military base beneath the airport. Others claim it's the headquarters of secret societies. All in all, there's a mysterious, eerie vibe surrounding the entire place. Now that we've uncovered some of the most surprising and fascinating facts about Colorado, what do you think of this incredible state? Do you dream of hiking through the Rockies, or maybe exploring the quirky towns and wild history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks a ton for liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support means the world to us. And hey, don't stop here. Click on this next video and dive into even more mind-blowing stories from around the world. See you there.